SuperStar.
What's going on, everybody? This is SuperStar O here. Thank you for tuning in. As you can see from the description of this video, it is something for you fellow producers to get you hyped up, excited, pumped up, and ready to go. So I have not done a producer contest in a little while, and I've been meaning to do them since I've moved into this new house, but I've been so busy just with everything, as I'm sure you can see on my social medias and just by all the work I've been putting out. I did tweet and I Snapchatted and I Facebooked that new contests would be coming this weekend, which here they are. I'm sorry, I meant to get them to you like Friday or Saturday because I know some of you are in school or just have work and stuff like that. So it would have been better to have them out earlier in the weekend so that you could have more free time to work on them. But I just had so much stuff. As you see, we released those packs a couple days ago and we had to put the final touches on those and all types of other work that I always have to do. But anyway, so here they are. These are actually, it's one contest, but there can be 4 winners for this contest. So I wanted to make this contest a lot more bold and bigger than the usual ones I have done in the past. So I'm giving 4 people the chance to win. Heads up. First off, 4 people. So we're gonna have a first place, second place, third place, fourth place. Each person who wins is going to get a prize, and of course the higher up you go, the better your prize is going to be. Now, what do you got to do and what are the prizes is the only things you guys want to hear in this video, so I'm going to get straight to the point. And what's the time limit? Since I'm getting this to you late, which is on Sunday, it's 11 o'clock at night, so it's basically Monday, I'm going to give you all until Saturday. So you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. On Saturday, later on in the day, so you could send it to me Saturday morning my time. So I live in I'm in Ohio, so I don't know what time zone you might be in if you're across seas or where you're at, but as long as you get it to me early Saturday, I will be announcing the winners. Actually try to get it to me Friday just to be safe, like late Friday night, at the latest. So on Saturday, I'll be making a video announcing the winner. So that's your time frame. You have a lot of time to work on this, and make sure you use the time as best that you can. Don't try to rush this contest, because I'm gonna tell you right now, because some of you I guess don't know this, but tons of people enter these contests, tons of producers. So you have a lot of competition, like a lot. So you need to be doing the best you can do. If you really want to win, don't just whip up some stuff unless you're just doing it for fun and you're like, I really don't care if I win or not, I'm just doing this for something to do, then that's fine. But if you really want to win, there's a lot of people that can make some good beats, so you need to bring your best, and you have many days, so don't just, the same night as I release this video, whip something together in 20 minutes and send it to me and say, here you go, because you might not win that way unless you're just like an incredibly great producer and you can make something legendary in 20 minutes. Use your time wisely is the point. Also, you can only submit 1 email. 1 email is all you can submit. You cannot, send me a track on Tuesday and say here it is, and then send it again Thursday saying wait, I had to change some stuff, or wait, here's another one. No. You can only send 1 email, because so many people are going to be sending me emails with their submissions, and literally it takes forever to go through them all. So I need to keep it simple. Only one email per person. If you send more than 1 email, after your first email, I won't even open or look at the next email. I won't even look at it. I'll just delete it. So make sure when you do send your email and say this is your submission for the contest, make sure that's the final email. That's everything you want to submit is in there. It's final. That's all there is. It's packaged up. Boom. Because that's your only shot. Not to be, a dick or nothing like that. Like, oh, I'm not. There's just literally probably 1,000 producers enter these contests, and it takes forever to. Well, probably not that many, but at least 500. So it takes forever to listen to all these beats. So now, what's the contest about? What do you got to do? And what are the prizes? Alright, so there's, it's a contest just like I've done in the past. This is something I really like to do because, for one, it gets some work off of my desktop that I've just been sitting there wanting to do. For 2, it challenges you guys to see what you can do with it. So what I'm talking about is beat finishing collab competitions. A lot of you also like to do the collab thing with me. So in the folder you're going to download, in the link in the description below, you're going to download it, and in there are 4 different started tracks. Well, actually, there's 4 of them, but one of them isn't even a started track from me. It's just like a looped like sample of some kid muttering some crazy shit, but it sounds dope. And I saved it, and I was like, yo, I could flip this into some hard ass trap shit. But I want to see what you guys do with it. Another one is like a distorted pad that I started, which you can flip. Another one is a dark, like epic, you know, like hard trap type, crazy, you know, epic type shit I started. And another one is like some strings on some like Maybach music type shit. So they're all different genres. So no matter what kind of producer you are, you should be able to choose one of these four to do. If you're the type of producer who can do a lot of stuff, you can do all four if you want. You could submit with all four. It doesn't matter. But like I said, that's why I said just make sure whichever ones you do. So say you do 2 of them, you cannot send another email later on saying, okay, I did the other 2, here you go. Make sure when you're done with the ones you want to submit and you've finished them up, you've wrapped them up, make sure you put them in an email, and that's it. Like, these are the only ones I'm going to submit because your later emails won't be opened up. The tempos are included, so basically you just open them up and you just finish them, you know what I mean? And whoever wins, like, now as far as who wins first, second, third, and fourth place, there's really no way to do it fairly. I was going to do it to where it was just like whichever beat I liked the most out of the 4 would be, you know, first, and it would go down the line. But instead of doing it like that, since there's 4 winners, I'm going to take a piece of paper, I'm going to split it into 4, and I'm going to write each person's name on the 4 slots, and I'm going to shuffle it up, and then I'm going to on camera pull out names one at a time. So that name I pull out is going to be the first, second, third, fourth. And it'll be all live, so everything's fair. Now that's fair. Either way, the 4 people still win. So when I make the video, I'm going to be saying, okay, these are the 4 names that I chose. For each beat, there's going to be 1 winner. So 2 people can't win for the same beat. So you might want to make sure you do a couple of these, or you kind of gravitate towards some you think people might not be doing, because say for instance everybody tries the trap one, nobody does like one of the other ones that people might not try. If you're one of the only ones that submitted for that and it's good, then you might, you know, have a better chance to get chosen for it. I will say, if, you know, there's 4 of these, right, and they all have highly great potential. I know I can turn them into some crazy shit, but I wanted to make it a contest and see what you guys could do with it. But if, you know, say, you know, 3 of these people submit, say people submit, you know, for all 4 of these, you know, they send in submissions, but say I only really like what people did to 3 of them, and the 4th one, a couple people submitted to it, but I didn't really like it, then there will not be a winner for that one, because I don't want to waste this, you know what I mean, and just let it go and give somebody being a winner when it's really not they didn't really do a good job to it, you know what I mean? So you really got to bring your shit here. You really got to be on your shit. You really got to do your best, because if like flat out, if people submit things, like I said, for one of them. So for instance, like one of them's called Dollar Bills. It's like a real dark epic. It's super dope. Some shit I started up, and I've been meaning to finish, but I have so much stuff to finish and do. So say for instance, people do submit for that, but none of them are really good. Then there won't be a winner for that one, and there'll only be winners for the other ones that did do good ones. So make sure you bring your shit. Make sure you're on top of your shit. Make sure you go hard. Now, you submit your entries to my email, superstarobeats@gmail.com. You can see the email down below as well. When you submit your submission, make sure you put "this is for the contest" as the subject, and make sure you do not attach them. Do not send attachments. It has to be a download link. I'll repeat that again. It has to be a download link. You have to send like a SendSpace or like a WeTransfer link. Just put your submissions into a folder, zip them, and upload them to SendSpace or WeTransfer or Dropbox or whatever, and send me that download link. If it's an attachment, I won't even be able to listen to it. I'll just delete it, because Gmail is retarded. If I get too many emails when I do these contests and I'm clicking through and I'm listening to the attachments, for some reason it thinks I'm doing some type of spam shit, and it'll shut my email down for hours, which obviously I can't have that happen. So the only way around it is for you to send them as download links, and then I can just click the link. It's external, so it doesn't even see any of that, and I can go through them all. So that's how you submit. Make sure it's download links. Make sure you do all the ones you want to do in one email. Make sure you do it as best you can, because if people don't bring their shit on some of these, then there just won't be a winner for some of them. And now for the prizes. First place is going to be a prize that I know a lot of you guys are going to want to get. And I'm going to be buying somebody an Akai Advanced keyboard 25 key. So it's this keyboard right here, but it's the smaller 25 version with the, you know, the pads, and this keyboard is dope as fuck. So that's like a $400 thing. Even if whatever, you could do whatever you want with it. I mean, you win it. You could sell it, you could keep it. You'd probably want to keep it. But I will be buying the first place winner a 25 Advanced key from Akai. So yeah, that's gonna be dope. Again, it's not, you know, 4 people. I choose who those 4 people are, but then live I'm gonna be pulling out the names and saying, okay, whoever this is first, just blindly. So it's not up to me who wins, but it's up to me what 4 people or 3 or 2 people get chosen if people don't bring their shit on some of these, like I said. Now for second place, you're gonna win $100, and then third and fourth, you're gonna win $50. Also for third, second, third, and fourth, I'm also going to be giving you some extra stuff, like maybe I'll give you some SoundKits from IndustryKits.com, or, you know, just some extra little goodies from me. Also, all 4 of these people are going to be counted as contest-winning collaborations. So I'll be posting the tracks, I'll mix them, so you don't have to worry if the track is all mixed. Just make sure it's dope. I'll have you send me the track outs, I'll mix it. You know, make sure it sounds good, and I'll be putting it up on the site saying, yo, this is such and such. He won the contest at first, second, third, or fourth place, and this is the collab contest. He won whichever place, and it'll be mixed. So, and then you can do the same thing. You upload it, you lease it, you do what you want to do with it as well. And if we ever sell the exclusive rights, of course, we would split it up as well. Now, with that being said, do not enter the contest if you don't want, you know, if you don't want it to be a collab thing where we upload it and sell the beat, because there's been people in the past who entered these contests, and I have no idea why they would or wouldn't want to do it, but they won, and then when it came time, and I'm like, okay, send me the track outs to mix it, they're like, oh, I don't like putting my tracks online, like, I don't want to do that. So then that makes me think, like, well, did they really make this beat, or like, what the hell, what's going on? Like, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you want to put the beat up and sell it? Like, whatever. So to avoid all that, you have to be okay with sending the track outs when you win, and, you know, I'll mix it and we put it up and we try to get it sold, and, you know, it just helps you get your name out anyway. But so if you can't do that, or you don't want to do that, then don't enter the contest, because if you do and you win, then you just won't get your prizes. So this video just clipped right there. The camera shuts off after like 15 minutes or something, I think. So that's telling me that this video is already super long. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. Good luck to everybody. Download the link in the description. That's where you download all the files. The tempos are there. Do what you want. Send the submissions, and I'll see you guys on Saturday announcing who the 4 people are. And, excuse me, and I'll be pulling out the random names showing who's first, second, third, and fourth. Good luck, and I'm out. Peace.